Hello, members of the 2018 Doctor of Education cohort, and congratulations on your acceptance to Johns Hopkins University. My name is Sharon Mistretta, and I'm a member of the 2016 Doctor of Education cohort with a specialization in online teaching and learning. I'm an instructor for the NASA Endeavor program and teach coding, robotics, and one-to-one devices to educators in an online STEM master's degree program delivered to my students in the United States and South America. My problem of practice is the underrepresentation of women in STEM courses, majors, and careers. My advisor, Dr. Yolanda Abel, asked me to provide you with some strategies to succeed in an online learning environment. I will share my workflow with you now to help manage the demands of a rigorous doctoral program, work responsibilities, and family time. I use Evernote for note-taking, RefWorks to organize my citations, and Grammarly to check my writing syntax. The Doctor of Education program presents your classes on Blackboard. Each course has approximately 7 sessions with readings, discussions, and assignments associated with each session. Once you register for your classes, the courses populate Blackboard just before the class begins. You can access the course reserves, a collection of required articles by session, through the JHU Library tab before the courses post to Blackboard. Here is the Library tab right next to the Home tab. If you click on Library, and then you click on Access Your Library Account, and then you click on Reserves. Click on the Eisenhower Course Readings. We're the Homewood group. And here are the course reserves. This is listing my current course, Multicultural Education. I'm going to click on that and show you that you can click on each session to see what your articles will be. I download every article from the JHU eReserves before the course begins and save it to a folder on my iCloud for each class and session. So here I can download the PDF and I save it to a folder on my iCloud in the Summer 2018 folder, Multicultural Education, and Session 1. So I name it according to the author and then the title of the article. So here I have Preparing for Culturally Responsive Teaching. I do have that already. That's by Geneva Gay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cancel out of this and then just show you how to download the citation. So here I have the button for Cite in this particular journal. I can populate this drop-down menu with RefWorks, which is where I keep my citations. And I download the citation. You can download a file that you can then upload to RefWorks, but it's nice that most journals have a button that say Submit right to RefWorks. We are using ProQuest RefWorks now. I'm going to click on that, and it will show me that it has imported this particular citation. So if I click on this, I am going to just show you inside of an edit that it has all of the information about this article to prepare an APA format for your citation. Make sure that your DOI is there, that your issue and volume number, your page numbers, there is a certain amount of cleaning up that you have to do for each citation. Once I save it, then I'm ready to create my citation. I just want to mention to you that if your article and citation does not have a DOI in it, you can use search.crossref.org and key in the title and author, and it will retrieve the DOI for you. So now what I'm going to show you is the citation. So I'm going to, once I have this clicked here, this is the recent article that I downloaded and uploaded to RefWorks. I'm going to create bibliography. and I'm going to copy and paste this into an Evernote notebook. So as you can see, I have inside of an Evernote, I have a notebook for every course. This happens to be in multicultural education. I name this particular note ME for multicultural education, session 1, and then the last name of the author. This is where I copy and paste. I paste the APA citation at the top of my note, and also I create the in-text citation. So I do all of this work ahead of time before the session begins, because you need to have all of these citations for your writing and also for your discussion posts. Our professors expect a reference list inside of discussions and in-text citations. I take old-fashioned bulleted notes on each of the articles. I usually format the discussion post in a Word document so that I can accumulate my thoughts in Word with my references list that's required. Then I copy and paste that into the discussion thread. I recommend this practice to my online students because keying your response directly into the discussion box might result into the loss of your work if your login has timed out. So create your post in Word and copy and paste into the discussion window. I also print all of my articles and keep them in folders by class and session. If I'm taking a family member to the doctor's, I always bring an article with me and read it. Visit your Blackboard platform often. You're going to see your discussion threads, my original discussion thread from my multicultural education. You're going to see my references here. You're going to see a response by one of my classmates, and what I need to do is now respond to John with my response to keep the discussion going. My advice to you is to write a paper well before the deadline and put it aside for at least a day. Revisit that paper and edits will become very clear. Reach out to your professor at the beginning of each semester to introduce yourself and to give a brief overview of your POP. Professors have many students, and it helps them to understand your focus in your assignments. Finally, it is wise to consider your dissertation as a living, breathing entity rather than a collection of chapters. Your dissertation is not an assignment. It is more akin to a child that needs gradual, consistent attention as it grows. Your advisor will push you to produce your best work. If they suggest edits or themes, it is because they believe in your talents and capabilities. I wish you all the best as you begin your doctoral journey.